My name's Mana. I started Treadlight 9 years ago. My business started just because I wanted a pair of shoes that was comfortable, didn't have plastic, I could beat the crap out of, but would still go with the dress or shorts. But Treadlight is a lighter footprint, you know. I'm making a lot of shoes, a lot of sandals, a lot of moccasins, as eco-friendly as I can do it, you know, and I work with a lot of non-chemical hides, and a lot of them, some of them do have the chemical still in, but I try to do it as light as I can. No toxic glues, which is the most toxic thing. The shoes are resolable, they last a really long time. When I quit my day job, you know, to do this, it was pretty scary. You know, it was like, I don't know, but it was living a life of traveling in music festivals, meeting super awesome people all the time. I get to go set up at a music festival, you know, hang out with people, and then go and play at night, you know, and then go to the next one and travel. The first pair took me 3 days, but now this style I can do in about 4 hours. This year has been a huge year for Treadlight. We got some big machines, and then also last June I was blessed with my first employee, so that's really exciting. Rowan, she's helping out loads, so she's making a lot of the production so that I can do the art and start making things for everybody else that I've been making for myself, basically. These are the most tools that I'm using when I'm hand making. This one, first I cut everything out, and then I'm punching all the holes. And so you can see from that, I'm getting like really weird muscle. Kind of creepy, right there. So that's from like tightening. It's from pulling and tightening the moccasins mostly. So this is all the holes that have to get punched by hand. First they get marked and then they get punched. So that layer gets stitched to this layer, doubles, and then to this layer, this is the vamp or the tongue. Keiki kicks, the baby moccasins, are 30 with a stone, 25 without. And then it ranges, so these are babies, and then if they go bigger to like kids, then they just go up in price, just depending. The sandal is the best seller. They're 75 in cowhide, and they're 85 in buffalo hide. This is a buffalo example. The ones I'm wearing also are buffalo. This is our best seller. It's the Inca moccasin. And again, there can be art put on, but just a simple one with a stone. If you want to get a soling put on those, then it goes up $100. I actually don't recommend the soling. I really like just feeling the earth. And when you have no rubber between you and the earth, like you can exchange, you know, there's a natural exchange that happens with the earth flow, and I think that's really excellent. It makes a difference in my world, so I recommend the no sole. You have a lot of other shoes that have soling, you know. These are for walking with the earth for sure. I hike in them, you know. I recommend hiking them. You get like a massage while you're hiking. So guys wear them too, lots of guys. This guy style is a little bit thicker strap and sometimes a thicker sole, but definitely for like Tai Chi, they're really active shoes, like wearing in the water. This one is 4 years old, so you can see how after you've worn them in the water a bunch, they form to your foot. And they're resolable, so the resole, I just cut it off and put a new sole on. I go through a resole like every 2 years. Yeah, the hats are a great seller. People really have been enjoying them. Actually, my favorite one sold today, but like having them made out of deer hide, they're much lighter, and you know they're really travelable because they're crushable. You can get them wet. I recommend getting everything wet because it just forms so much better. So the vests, I do a lot of one-of-a-kind pieces. This vest is deer hide and cowhide, and the large pockets for guys. So the sandals here, this is designed for to be a hammock for the arch, and then all the leather is a byproduct of the meat industry. So it's all leather that would have been thrown into the landfills. So it helps the farmers because they have to pay to throw the hides in landfills, which really makes me want to throw up. So I like to use them, but we end up with scars because of that, but a lot of people don't mind. The people that I'm serving, they don't care because it adds character. And then we know that the animals had a life, you know, before they were given another life as our gear. The Native Americans believe that all of the animals hold different energies. So like deer is gentle strength, which is nice to have around your waist, or especially for a woman. Elk is stamina. Buffalo is sustenance, you know, it was the sustenance of the people. A lot of my inspiration is coming from not wanting to throw stuff in the landfills, you know, like wanting it to last for generations and be like wearable creative art, you know, having an art be dual purpose in your life and being really just durable and strong, functional, and you can hand it down to your kids, you know. Even the moccasins, they'll need resoling, but the uppers, the natives have told me they'll last for 20 years. I've only been in business for 9 years, so that's how long I know they last. Treadlight doesn't feel like mine, you know, it feels like it's its own entity and I'm a tool. Which sounds ridiculous, but I really feel like that a lot of times. Like I'm helping it, it's like a baby, you know. I'm encouraging its existence and it sustains me, so it's a good relationship.